Good morning. Uh, I believe you can hear me correctly, and there was some. I think I need to change mic. I agree for that. And now here I am with the patterns and explanation on how do I see the market and how you can benefit from this particular. Let me make it up bar as this thing, green bar as this thing. Do you know what I have selected today? You don't? Okay. Say I'm sorry, I just ordered a small this thing. It will take a time to come to me. Uh, Mike, yeah. I'm not. These bars are range bars. Now, when I say they are range bars, they are of 1000 range. 1000 range. Each range is one tick. So they are 1000 tick chart. It's a 1000 tick chart, you can say, and each bar represents 50 rupees when we go for the 1000 ticks. Okay, it's a tick chart. It is called as a tick chart, and tick chart we have been using it from 2001. I have been using tick chart from 2001 in the US for a, of course, US market and other things. But if you are quite aware of it, the in Ninja Traders and in many distinct, this is available. Okay. Now, what you can see in this is very simple. Now the price has moved significantly in upward direction, and in that upward direction, this is called momentum stroke. So this momentum stroke has got a B, C as a counter stroke, but we don't see A, 1, 2, 3, B and C as another counter stroke. If there is another counter stroke is coming, of course, let me highlight this. This is a next forecast. Okay. So when we see such things like it is making another flat here, usually we do not agree, engage without breaking this low. Okay. Now what will happen if we engage somewhere in between? It's a complex pattern. So they are making a complex pattern. So suggesting that let me take this in this way. They are making a complex pattern. Let me take this. That's going to be somewhere here. Okay. Suppose if they break this low, they are going down. That means it's a rally, it's a one base, then it is again one more base, then it's a downward momentum. Okay? This is how the rally base rally is calculated or done. तो अभी मैं आपको एक चीज़ बताना चाहता हूँ. When market enters from this particular session, April 21 to till date 1st of June, it indicates that there is some distribution going on, some accumulation going on, or some sort of uh, uh, trading is going on. So what we do is we take a volume profile from there to here, we fix it. Now in the range bar, it's 1000 tick bars. Okay, in the range bar, when we see this, that the price is closing below and making a flag here. Do you see the flag? I'll show you. Do you see this flag? We sell, we put the stop here, we book somewhere here when it makes one more new low. Once that is done, we will wait whether the price will break this low. In this case, what we do is we put our stop over here. Suppose if it gaps up, we are ready to accept at cost. But the volume profile is telling us this is a point of control. So major distribution has taken place over here. If it goes below, the sentiment is below. If it goes above, the sentiment is above. But there is a catch. Sometimes there are low volume nodes like this. There is a low volume node. Sometimes market can go from this place to here to fill that low volume node before coming down. Okay, and there is a low volume node over here in this exactly in this bottom. The volume node, which is called, we call it as a node, is low. So the range bar basically helps you to understand this. Oh, 1 second. So let me check what is the volume profile from this low to this high, so that you understand okay. So this again, the POC is here. These are all low volume nodes because there was a gap here. Okay. So the resistance basically becomes this. This becomes the resistance. So we may be looking a pattern that is going in between this. इसके बीच में कहीं termination होगा. And we are looking somewhere here. Yes, it is possible. Okay. So these are the tools. You can use it free of cost. There is no money for it. And the second thing is Ichimoku. Ichimoku will help you. See, when Ichimoku Chicago span went above the price here, then came here, then went again equal high, made a low here. When this was going on, this went above, this made a low, this made a new high, then it came. So it is a perfect buying setup. This setup is a perfect buying setup, and the stop is below here. So basically Ichimoku will give you lot of confidence. Then this was a flat pattern and it made a new high, and it's a game. It's a, it's a B, it's a C, it's a D, it's a E. It's over. So the money has been made on that just by having a 50 points as a point of entry. Okay. What do you believe when you want to see that 50 points? So you put in a POC here. Now you see. Let me close this. Now when you buy here, you put the POC. What is happening here? So Ichimoku basically gives you a very best entry. It will remove this bottom line. It will give you the healthy line. Okay. So once, again we will take this. Once from this to this, the POC is here. The POC is here. Okay. If the market fails this POC, that means this low, first fractal low, the market is coming down. Do you understand what I am trying to say? तो यहाँ पे फ्रैक्टल का भी एक इंडिकेटर डालना चाहिए ना. एक मिनट, लेट मी पुट द फ्रैक्टल. यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा फ्रैक्टल वाला इंडिकेटर था. यस, आई जस्ट नीडेड दिस. बिलो दिस फ्रैक्टल लो, you are going down. And let's see what happened from this to this. Now the POC is here. If the market bounces from this to this, it is very likely to see the resistance, because this POC is there, this POC is there, and it is in between two POC. It might make a new low, but it did not make a new low. It went again. So there are relative understanding has to be there. So let's see about this POC. So there is a support over here. So it bounced from there. So let's see this POC from this top to this bottom. The POC is here. So it is below the point of control. So the volume nodes can be used, POC can be used, fractals can be used, Ichimoku can be used to trade internal structure. Now, when the price was here, price was we sell below the fractal. At that moment, the price was exactly below the TK cross. TK has crossed already, below it was, and we go there. We may get one more low. It's likely because yeah, it is still pointing down. So it may point cross below and they both can start coming down. So Ichimoku range fractals. These are the best methods to save yourself from any kind of problems. For instance, I want to go to the Bank Nifty. Yes, you can go to Bank Nifty. You'll see Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was very much from this particular area. It was very much below the trend. You want to go any stocks, say for example a bigger range stock, you can go with a bigger range for a Bajaj. Okay, go Bajaj. It has just entered into a sideways market. Bajaj Auto, and it has shown a bearish sentiment. Now it's below the Chicago square and it's a bearish sentiment. Both are trending down. You can sell, you can put the stop here, and the money is up to this. There is a money, big money, around 5-6%. You can go with bigger polycap. Again, polycap has entered into wave 4. This we call it as a wave 4 because it is going to bounce from Kijun-sen. It is a bounce from Kijun-sen. Inside, it is inside the cloud. It is bounce from Kijun-sen. So it is likely to go upside one more. Here is your buy setup. Fantastic buy setup. And this is smallest stop. And it's out. When price was here, your Ichimoku Shika span was here. It is away from price. It is away from price. That means it's a bullish momentum. There are many things you need to know. Anyway, that's part of the system. If you like my content, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.